Hey guys, what's up? I'm outside because it's an absolute beautiful day. I think it's like 85 out here, no humidity, got a nice lake breeze coming in. Very unusual for October in Wisconsin, but I'm going to enjoy it. I feel bad because there was great weather when I was in England. As soon as I left, it got crappy. It's great here now, and I'm going to California tomorrow, and it's supposed to get kind of rough here while I'm gone. So it's like the nice weather's following me. If you want your weather to be nice where you live, buy me a plane ticket and I'll bring it with me. But I'm going out to California for the West Coast DJs live at Salam Mallorca in Moreno Valley. It's free. It's tomorrow, October, the 8th, from noon to 6. So if you're anywhere in the area, please come out and join us. Mikey Mike's going to be there, Chris Begkey, Abstract and Stilo, Morrow, Ken Heath. I think Steve Sharp's coming out from Hercules. Maybe not, but I think he's coming. Lots of companies are going to be out there representing. I got some stuff in from Scrim King that I'm going to bring along with me and have on display there. This should be a good time. It was a great time last year. It was in June last year. This year, here we are in October. But yeah, looking forward to it. Please come out and join us at Salam Mallorca in Moreno Valley, California, Inland Empire, tomorrow, October 8th from noon to 6. So while I got the camera on, I wanted to talk about a couple other things, just do a little vlog. I had a great time in England, loved it. I wasn't able to go clubbing, I wasn't able to go running around and doing a lot of the things that I normally do or visit with friends. Sometimes I'll go out to Jason Early's house, love going there, but didn't have the opportunity. Did different stuff this time. We went to Manchester, England, saw Manchester United Stadium. We went to Liverpool, we did the Beatles tour, private tour. It was so cool. I've got some pictures of that I should be getting from Brian Dowell here soon. Really cool pictures of, some of their birthplaces and things like that. Some of those pictures are actually posted in the Come Play in the UK blog. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link to that down here in the description, along with the stuff about YouTube or West Coast DJs Live as well. And it was just great talking to all the people at BPM, and there were so many new people. I've realized that my viewing audience in the UK is bigger than I thought it was. Usually when I go to BPM, I might have a dozen people come up and say hi to me, which is, always welcome and nice. And that's about what I expect, but this time there were a lot of people who wanted to talk to me and who had seen my stuff and were kind of pointing at me and saying, there he is. It felt good, felt real good to know that I have that audience there in the UK. And knowing that, I guess it kind of makes me want to work harder, and it also, I guess, maybe makes me feel like I need to be a little more responsible towards the UK DJ and start concentrating on maybe some of their products, their needs, and some solutions for some stuff that they got going on. So that's some of the stuff I'm going to be thinking about here in the next month or so, and maybe I'll tweak a video here and there to make it a little more UK friendly, although they're watching now, and a lot of the stuff is universal. Some of it's not. And yeah, I want to give you guys a little more attention. For instance, it looks like I may start working with Master Mix. Richard Lee over there, real good guy. We've talked, and they've got some great products that I think that you UK guys would absolutely love, and I want to show you some of those and turn you on to them. And of course, our friends at CD Pool, they've got some awesome products too. Kind of depends on what you want to do. They're different products for, I guess, different applications. CD Pool's more geared towards the serious club stuff, where Master Mix, I think, is more geared towards the bar and the mobile guys, but there's some fantastic tools that they have available. And their Pro Disc, as far as a monthly top 40 type CD that's coming out, it's absolutely fantastic. I got one. There are songs in there that I just love, and hopefully I can sort out Ustream. It was giving me some problems, but I can start doing some Ustream broadcasts and turn you on to some of these tracks. The other thing I thought it was probably worth mentioning, and I haven't talked about in a long time, was my general health. I haven't done a video on that in a long time. I don't think I need a dedicated video to that anymore. We all know what's going on with me. Of course, the stroke about 6 months ago. Not quite. I'm not quite 6 months in. The other day, I was just kind of thinking to myself, actually, everything works now. Nothing works well. The only thing that doesn't work and has, no movement would be my toes. But everything else, my fingers, all of my fingers move. My thumb moves. Just not brilliantly. My shoulder moves. My arm moves. Just not functional, but it can do stuff. Although I can do things like I can pour a soda with two hands. I can hold the bottle with one hand and kind of tip it. I can do that. I can open car doors if I really concentrate, refrigerator doors. I can pick up my cigarettes. Oddly enough, they're just the right size where I know smoking bad, you guys are going to yell at me about that. I never listen anyway. But it's the one thing, for some reason, it's the perfect size and weight where I can actually pick them up with my right hand with a lighter and carry them without dropping them and set them down somewhere. But there's always improvement. Every day there's a little more. And I can't really gauge it very well because I'm living in it. I can't see it, but a lot of other people see it, which is what's interesting about going to all these shows. These are people who only see me, every couple months or whatever, and they can see improvement from show to show. So for those of you who are going to be out at West Coast DJs Live, I'm still walking with a limp, obviously, but I'm walking much better. I don't always use my cane. The only time I use my cane is like if I'm going to go through an airport or a shopping mall or something. I went through Walmart the other day, didn't even bring my cane, parked in a normal parking spot, don't even use the handicap half the time. Because every time I use a handicap anything, be it a bathroom or a parking spot, there's always somebody with like an iron lung or spinal bifida behind me, and I feel so guilty about using the spot where I can physically go from a regular parking spot to wherever I need to be. Not easy, but I can do it. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I feel good. I'm taking my medicine. I think I look better than I did before I had the stroke. My color's better. I know a lot of times people would see me and I'd be like red in the face, and I never really understood that. I think a lot of that may have had to do with my high cholesterol. And I don't think I'm red in the face anymore like that. Maybe I am, but I don't notice it when I look in the mirror or I see pictures of myself or in videos. I don't personally see it. So I feel good, and I'm happy, and I'm healthy. My family's doing pretty good here at home. But yeah, that's it. That's what I got going on. That's my vlog. And look forward to a lot of product stuff when I get home. I keep putting it off because I keep going on these trips. And then when I come home from the trips, I've got like these short periods of time between trips where I have to just take care of things that you do have to take care of with your family or around the house or whatever. So when I get home, the trips are over for a while. There's nothing until maybe NAMM or Mobile Beat. So I've got several months. I've got a lot of products sitting on the shelf that I want to show you, and I'll get those product videos out as soon as I can. So please be patient. They are coming, and they'll be worth the wait. So that's it. We'll see you guys in California tomorrow at Isla Mallorca in Moreno Valley, October 8th, and then we'll see you on video. Hopefully shortly after that, I'll get some video of while I'm gone. Oh, and also, just so you guys know, I'm going to be shooting some new university videos while I'm out in California too. That's why I'm staying a little longer. I'm going to go into the studios in American DJ, and we're going to put some cool stuff together for you that you can look for later on this year. Practice and enjoy.